Hey everybody, this is Michael, aka Faithful Writer. Just checking in for my HCG vlog. Today is 27, VLCD 27. Man, when I get to phase 3, I don't know if I'm going to be able to count the days, so I'll just be doing this in my videos and not trying to worry about what days. But I still want to do it for the rest of these. Just my stats today, I weighed in today, I was 294.2, if I remember right, which means I am now I've passed 34 pounds. So I've met my first goal. Yay! Did it. So I'm not doing a dance, but anyway, I did finish. I did get there. So I met where I think what a good weight loss according to the protocol is for someone my size in 40 days, and I've done it in 27. So awesome. So I'm really happy with that. Means I still have it's like 5.6 pounds to go. 5.5 pounds to go. I may be able to do that in the next week. We'll see. If not, I'm not worried about it too much, because really my main goal was getting to 34, and I'm there. So anything past this is just that much better. But I'm really proud of where I'm at right now. As for what I ate today, I had a protein shake for lunch. There's some comments about the protein shake. I don't know if I still have it here. Oh yeah, here it is. Hold on. This is the protein shake that I use. It is whey protein from J. Rob. It's not protocol, because protocol does not say have protein shakes on it. However, it works for me, and on days where I don't want to eat my chicken, I have it, which is like every day or every other day I have this. I'll just read the ingredients real quick. Are cold processed, cross-flowed, microfiltered whey protein isolate, quote-unquote natural flavor, whatever that is, xanthan gum, lecithin from whatever, and stevia. So that's it. Again, it's not protocol, and it's not recommended unless, I guess, if you're really struggling eating your protein, eating meat. My brother and his wife both use this for like the last parts of their phase 2, and they both lost really well with it. I also seem to lose really well with it too. So I know they were doing a half a scoop. I'm doing a full scoop to get the additional protein, but sounds like either one worked. So here locally, I know there's some people in Utah that were asking about this. I get this at Good Earth. They do stock it, and there's 2 different size bags. The other one is huge. They're pretty pricey. This was $18, so it's kind of expensive. However, it's about the same price as chicken, I think, per pound. So anyway, that's it. Works for me, and I think that's kind of what it, find stuff that works for you, and if you can lose weight and it helps you through this, yeah. So talk about all the things that I've been off of protocol on through this, because for the most part I am on protocol, but that I do make modifications. So it's not a 100% perfect, but it has worked for me pretty well. Protein drink. I do chew gum. I chew orbits. I know that some gum, like nothing in, I think Spry gum is listed as on protocol, or pretty close to being on protocol. I never got any, and Orbits seems to have like the less amount of everything in it. So I use that, and I chew a lot of gum. I go through probably 2 pieces a day, sometimes 3. I go through easily a pack a week of gum, and if I were to have to give up gum on this diet, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Gum is a huge, huge advantage for me on any diet I do, because it keeps my mouth busy. Not this, I don't care about the sweet, I don't care about the taste. All I care is about chewing. And so I was going to try a couple different gums to see which one would work the best for me. I tried Orbit's first because it seemed like, statistically looking at the package about what it has and stuff, it seemed like it would be the least damaging, and for me it was. So I have done that. I've chewed gum every day, usually 2 pieces of gum a day. I don't have to mention that in any of my videos, but I do. I chew gum. I have to. So my vitamin water, I still have that maybe every other day. Vitamin water 0 lemon, and that has not caused me any problems either. And the hot sauce that I use is not protocol, but I'm only doing a few drops of it, and it really makes a difference when I do eat the chicken. So those are the 4 or 5 things that I'm doing that's not protocol, and none of them seem to have affected me very, very much, if at all. So I'm still really proud of what I've done. I met my goal. I met it early. So yeah, and all those things have really helped me cope. Like, if I really had to eat meat every day, twice a day on this, the way I feel on the HCG, I probably would have stopped my injections because I'm sick of eating meat. Though I'm gonna have some chicken tonight. I don't want to do 2 protein drinks and just not eat anything. Yeah, every single one of those has been like, to kind of save me. The vitamin water 0 is my reward for drinking water, and when I'm just absolutely cannot drink water no more and I need to have something else, that's been there. The gum, all the time there, and then the hot sauce for the chicken just to help me get it down. Yeah. Anyway, so that's a little bit about my quote-unquote off protocol stuff that I do, which, I was fairly careful about all of them, and I did not introduce all of them on the same day. I made sure that I did have good losses on any of them before, switching to other things. So, anyway, phase 3 will be coming up in probably 5 or 6 days. I need to look at my my supply on my HCG, but I know it's getting low. Looking forward to a couple other things. I ate my apple, I ate my breadstick. I actually ate my breadstick first thing this morning. Today I was out fishing. I went up fishing with my brother and his wife, and they were both on the HCG. Went fishing up, took the kids, had a good time. Didn't catch anything again. That's just the way it goes, right? And we did spend a lot of the time like setting up the kids' poles and stuff like that, which is to be expected. So anyway, I drowned my sorrows at Cabela's buying like $70 worth of new gear. So I got a new fishing rod and new, new stuff for my tackle box. So that was fun. And new line, so that'll be my project tomorrow, setting up my new rod, switching out my reel, putting new line on my reel, getting all that ready. So start hitting up the community ponds here real soon now that the weather's getting nicer. Just go in the afternoon after work, just go for an hour or so, maybe try to catch something. So can't wait to start doing that. Anyway, a couple things I want to talk about tonight. Again, I wasn't sure if this was going to be a long one or not. I think it's going to end up being a long one. So that's my stats. That's how I'm doing. If you guys want to check out now, I appreciate you watching. Yeah, anyway, okay. Here's stuff for the long run. Today I was thinking, it was kind of weird. Oh, I did want to mention before, today I was straight up hungry in some points. And I don't know, it's just because I was tired. Because I was up super early, went fishing all day long out in the sun. Got some sun finally. If I can see I'm a little red. I didn't use any sunscreen today, just because usually the first couple times I go out and get some sun, I don't use sunscreen. I'm usually tan up pretty well. So it's good to get a nice little blast to getting the jump start on the tan. Anyway, gotta get my GTL on, right? Yeah, for you Jersey Shore fans out there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm admitted, huge Jersey Shore fan. I'm so sad the show's over. hoping to do another version of it or something like that, because I loved it. It was my, like, turn it on, turn my brain off from the day. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, yep, Jersey Shore. Anyway, so GTL, got my GTL on. Well, my T of my GTL got done today. So, then I had, like, really, they weren't cravings. They may have been kind of hunger, but it was straight up like, man, today was the day it was like, I can't wait for this to be over. Today was the day it was, okay, I am done with phase 2. I think it was me hitting my goal, my first goal, but it's just like, I'm done with the foods. If I had a ways to go to reaching my goal, and I had another 2 weeks, I know I would just hunker down and be like, just shut up and do it, you know? Just stop whining and handle it. But I'm at the 34. I only have a few more days, and I will probably get closer to the 40 in that time. So my brain is already on, like, thinking about phase 3. I talked to my brother and my sister-in-law today a lot about phase 3. My mind is in phase 3 while my body is still in phase 2, and that is hard to juggle right now. And I just want to be like, forget this. I want a steak. You know, I want some ground beef. I want anything but chicken, apples, lettuce or celery, and a little breadstick. Although, you know, I like the breadstick, so I would probably do that. But anything else but those things. And the protein shake has saved me a little bit. But I'm at the point where, like, it tastes good, but I would rather have, you know, beef. Give me some dang beef. Anyway, so today was hard, and then we were at Cabela's. I talked about that in my visit, my vlog a couple weeks ago, where they have that kettle corn there, and yeah, my daughter wanted some, so we bought her, you know, got her some, and yeah, had to smell that all the way home. Sitting behind me in the pantry, yeah, popcorn is my number one craving food, number one. Wanted to go to the movies, go see Iron Man. I'm seriously afraid to go to the movies because it's going to smell totally like popcorn. So I want to wait for the drive-in to open up, and then I can go and I can take some, this summer I could maybe take some carne asada. Have some carne asada and some lettuce, or some ground beef lettuce wraps, a little bit of cheese, you know, have that at the drive-in. Oh, I can't wait. And see, then I won't be tempted by popcorn, because popcorn is the hardest thing for me to say no to. The hardest. And at home, I even have popcorn in the thing, microwave popcorn, and it's easy to say no to that. Movie popcorn, I probably would have an extremely hard time saying no to, especially if someone around me is eating it and I have access to it. So I just kept myself away from that. Anyway, yeah, so today I was straight up like, not so much temptation, just like, okay, I'm done with this, So I got home, just kind of, you know, kicked back on the couch for a little bit, and, you know, I've been watching the hockey tonight and just chatting and talking on the phone and just like anything to distract me today. And right now I feel really good. Like I'm gonna go, I cooked my chicken tonight, and I'm gonna have some of that. But I'm really getting to the point where I'm getting done with this. So I'm kind of glad I only have a few more days to go. If I had 2 weeks, I might really start having problems. I'd really have to look for some support and ideas about how to finish it. But then again, I wouldn't be thinking about phase 3 yet. I think it's just the fact that I'm thinking of phase 3 and it's so close that I just want to be done with phase 2, which is really weird, because I've loved being on phase 2. And I bet when I'm on phase 3, the first thing I'm going to want is be like, man, I wish I was back on phase 2, because, you know, losing the weight. So anyway, that was me today, but I didn't cheat, you know, stayed strong. And so there's a bag of chips that I have. And I was so tempted to just reach my hand in and grab a handful of chips. But instead I picked up the bag and I stuck my face in there and I just smelled the chips and I put them down. And I walked away. yeah, that's how bad it was today. And just with that, it was enough for me to just be like, okay, out of here. I don't want it. Today was hard. I did want to talk about a topic. I don't know if I've got time because that may go long, and I've already gone long tonight. I was at the store earlier today when I was at Cabela's, and I was looking at clothes, and I was just, thinking outdoorsy kind of stuff. And I was thinking about my weight loss. And I was with my brother earlier, and he looks so good, so good. I don't want to say his starting weight where he's at now, but I mean, he has done awesome. And I mentioned today that his jeans are like falling off of him. They're so baggy now, which is incredible. He has done a super job, and he's such an inspiration to me, And so is his wife, Kathy. They're just so, I mean, it's amazing. She looks so great, too. You can see how much weight that she's lost. So I got to thinking about weight loss and, some of the emotional stuff, that comes with HCG. And I got thinking about, deserving, I don't know if that's the word I thought of, but that's what I'm coming up with now. Deserving to be successful and be thin on this diet, or to lose weight, and I got thinking about how easy it would be for me to be like, maybe I'm not worthy of weight loss. I've been at this weight for over 10, probably closer to 12, 13. Well, I was down in the 240s for a while, but still that's overweight. I've been overweight for so long. Can I handle emotionally the losing the weight? And, and I don't want to say it's like guilt, or I don't want to say it's like undeserving, because I think I deserve to be thin or healthy weight, or, less weight than I am now. But there's a sense of, and I don't know if anyone else experiences, maybe I'm just weird or just going off, but like this sense of my weight that I've had for so long is part of me that I almost feel guilty, like I'm giving that part away to the universe, or to whatever, a higher power, or to nothingness, or I don't know really how to describe it, but, and this is different than what I was saying, what other people may think of me when I look at myself. This is like what I think of when I think of myself when I look in the mirror. Because I don't hate myself at the weight I'm at. A lot of people don't like the fact that they're overweight. I don't like it in the fact that I can't be as active as I'd like to be, or I can't, and there's health risks involved with it. But in a personal level, do I like me? I feel that I like me. I like who I am. I mean, there's some things I'd like to change, and everybody has those things. But weight loss would not be the number one thing on that list for me, about changing of myself. Obviously, it would be, be kinder and nicer to other people, and be more generous with my time and the things I'm blessed with, and to, really take, put more focus on other people than myself. But becoming skinny is not on that list for me. And as I've started to lose weight, I've looked at myself, and the first thought is, hey, I'm losing weight. I'm starting to notice it, not so much from the front, but from the profile. I can know it, and a little bit of my face. But the feelings that go along with it, I'm looking at myself like saying, that's not me. A little bit. Because I'm envisioning what it's going to look like in 2 or 3 rounds. And in 2 or 3 rounds, at the end of 3 rounds, that won't be me that started this journey. It has to be different me. Right? I don't know. And I mean, will I feel good about it. You know, on a physical sense, I'll feel good looking at myself, knowing that I'm in better shape and I can be more active and do more stuff with my daughter. But on an emotional one, I don't know. Is my weight like a barrier, not only to protect myself from like a physical harm, you know, like I said, you know, if I got in a fight, good chance I'd win, because, you know, I tackle people pretty easily, pretty strong, but it's like an emotional protection. And you know, a few people I let inside that barrier, but most people I don't. And I feel that my weight is that thing that keeps me, you know, from being not outgoing, because I'm outgoing, from being, what am I trying to put it as? Emotionally invested in other people, and more than that, letting them become emotionally invested in me. I think that's it. Because I'm the kind of person that, you know, I'm always willing to listen to other people. I'm always willing to go on my way to help other people. But I don't want to usually tell my problems to other people, and I don't want other people to help me with my problems for the most part. And, you know, HCG Journey has definitely been a step out for me for that. As I've reached out to the community for help, that is totally not my personality. My personality is to just do it yourself, and if I can't do it, then tough. And, you know, just, you know, do what it takes to handle it. And reaching out is I think, you know, has opened up that a little bit. And, you know, just letting people give me advice. Because, you know, I really don't want to fail at this. I do want to succeed. But I'm worried that with that weight loss, you know, mentally, the barrier will come down. And I feel like I'll have to let people in, or they'll be more willing to be, you know, to get to know the real me. Yeah. And that may sound weird for some people, but that's kind of how I feel. Anyway, enough of philosophizing today. I don't know if I need an answer on that. I don't know if I really need feedback on it. This one's really just for myself. It's not an answer I can give right now because I'm not at a point where I can say yes or no, that's what's happening. It's just kind of interesting. And I'm a little worried that as the comments start coming about people noticing that me losing weight, that will be like people knocking on the barrier to be let in. And I'm going to have to, you know, open up and let them, you know. Because real friends are going to be, and real, you know, people who love you and, you know, family and all that stuff, they're going to be excited about your successes. And they're going to want to share in that. And they're going to want to let you know that, you know, that they really care and that, you know, they're proud of you. And I think that's the reason why I haven't told people that I'm on this diet. I haven't told people that I've been successful at it. And the few people that I've noticed, I've skirted the you know, telling them the truth about it. Because I don't want them yet to be let into to, you know, see me succeed at this. Anyway, just some points of thought. I got a lot of videos to watch again. Thanks again, the new subscribers and the new people posting. I really do appreciate it. I've got a lot of vlogs to catch up on. You know, Stanley Cup playoffs are going on right now since my basketball's over. And baseball's too early in the season to really care about all that much. Hockey playoffs are going on right now, and well, basketball over because the Lakers are out. I mean, so now we're just gonna watch, you know, the major teams just kick the butt out of the other teams. But Stanley Cup playoffs have been super exciting, and I've been watching as many games, especially the LA games, as I can. So we'll finish up with that tonight. Kings are playing right now, so and the Ducks won earlier, so that was good. So I'm gonna go after that. I'm gonna go hop in bed and watch some vlogs for a few hours. I think I got an early morning tomorrow, 6 a.m. So I'll get up and do that, and then hopefully finish catching up vlogs and making comments back on people's posts. I can't make, like, when I always check my stuff on my phones for the most part. I don't watch videos on my phone until I'm at home in bed. I watch it on my phone then. But I can't reply to comments on my YouTube app. I can post comments under my own video, but it doesn't count as a reply. So I have to get on my computer and do the reply part. So I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Just reply to a whole bunch of videos. But tonight, there's a lot of videos I want to watch. So at least got a few hours ahead of me tonight doing that. Just doing my homework tonight. So, okay, I think I'm done for tonight. Thanks for those that stayed and finished to the end. I appreciate it. Hopefully you got something out of it. And any comments or suggestions, as usual, always appreciated. And they do help me get through the day. And it was fun reading them today when I was up fishing. I got to read some comments that people sent, and that's fun. So, thanks again, and everybody have a good night. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.